Man, I could tell it was gonna be another one of those days. I was just spitting into the toilet and going towards the mirror when I had figured out what it was that was haunting me all night. Yes, I had grown long hair. It was truly a monstrous disaster. It was truly a monstrous disaster, and I started to spit. Hair. I spat some more. I spat some more. Finally, I decided that was it. I'd had enough. I've had enough. I was off to find the person who gave me long hair. Making a quick stop to get the bag that had the batteries in them. This bag. I made my way out of the house. On the way by, I picked up the address book that looked like it may have had something inside. Grabbing my detective's hat off the table, the thing, whatever that is, I went and left the house. And after not finding much, I brought the pencil, 'cause it clicked really cool. But often even pencils have no value to them, and so I left anyway. I spit one more time and left. And then I spit again and I left. Then I made a quick stop into the bathroom. My long hair hardly interfered with the ways of nature. Then I was finished. Well, almost finished. I washed my hands like I always do. I spat, and then I turned out the lights and left. And then I left. And there was nothing left for me here. So I left. After grabbing my key off the key rack and passing the funny lady sitting at my table for reasons I didn't know why, I made my way to the door so I could have left. And then I went out the front door. But as I approached my car, I found out it was a different color than normal. And as I went around to the back, I discovered the huge dent that someone had put in there while I was asleep. Oh yeah, never mind. My car purred to life. It was running beautifully, like always. All the way there, I kept having problems with spitting, but I figured out that I better just deal with it. And dealing with it was probably a wise choice, as I also had to deal with and encounter many perilous dangers. The girl was petting the dog, and I was not too sure as to whether or not it was the same dog that I had seen being stolen by my neighbor the other day.
Is your dog?
No. Then the white car started coming, and it tried to sneak around even though I was a stealth meister. What a fool. I circled around so I could follow the girl in the van that had the dog. But the van had disappeared and there was just the dog. So I left. I had just come across Pennsylvania Street when I decided to leave to go to another street. Not bad for a street sign switching dog. After trying to figure out why people were honking at me all day, I went to find another street so I could go to the highway. It was already 6:15 and I had to get out of the neighborhood. I looked left, I looked forward, I looked right. I'll go right. It had taken me 3 hours before I had seen the same truck turn the same way. But at that point, I knew that I had kept my glasses on the seat where I had remembered they were. Now I'm cool again. I don't believe it! It was an intersection with many cars and many campers and things coming my direction. See? But I wasn't scared, and that hardly kept me from peeling out like all get out all over the place so I could get away from the people. Then I thought I saw the same truck, but it wasn't him, so I left. I made my way past many stupid-looking people, especially this one guy who was trying to ignore me, but wasn't doing a very good job. I left. On the way there, I couldn't quite make out the license plate on the guy's truck who I thought had been previously behind me, but was now in front of me. He tried to maneuver out of the traffic so he could get away, but I sped up and almost hit him. You gotta be traveling faster than that to screw me up, buddy boy. Oh! Then there was that really tough dude that looked really cool. I kept checking my hair to make sure that it was staying long and not trying to trick me. I knew that at some point my hair might get suspicious, but I also knew that I was too smart for my hair. Golly, it's loud in this car. I had reached 60 miles an hour when suddenly the air conditioner went off. And those things started going on too. It was the swerving that made me dizzy. And suddenly, I started losing control again. But I wasn't scared. Then when I reached 70 miles an hour, my car automatically sniffed out the vehicle in front of me to be the people possibly responsible. They had just been married, and I wasn't about to let some ridiculous stuff on their windows make me upset. Whoa! After I almost crashed into that one guy, I still chased the married couple that I thought was responsible for my hair. Hey, dude! Then suddenly, I felt very, very tired. I pulled over and took a nap. And suddenly, I found myself in a world of mayhem. Suddenly, reality struck. I figured out that it was a dream, and the light from up above was really giving me a serious nightmare. Wow, man. After such a rough day, I took no more phone calls. Instead, I decided to lie back and ponder what it was that made the day so monstrous. I came to the conclusion I was glad it was over with. Man, I'm glad that's over with. Well, I still had my long hair, but even Philip Marlowe occasionally skipped a haircut. Although, I'm not sure what that really means, but, well, still, there's always the music going on, you know, the sax part, and, well, it's pretty cool, too.